What a crazy, intense day. Uh, I know that so many of you, including myself, have been really feeling it, and the amount of unrest that is happening right now is just having a really huge impact on the collective consciousness and on us. And I know that I spent a good portion of the first half of this day just feeling a lot of anxiety and disconnect, and I was having a really hard time focusing. And I know I'm not alone because when really big things are happening in the world, it affects all of us in such huge ways. So I wanted to come in and share with you just a short calming and centering meditation to help you come back into a place of ease, and just to remember that it's going to be okay. I, I was, like I said, I was really feeling it the first half of today too, and did a little workout and did a very long meditation, and I'm feeling a lot better and just want to share some of that momentum with you. So before we go into the meditation, I just want to touch on a couple things that might be helpful. I was thinking a lot today about just the cycles of nature, the natural rhythm of things, and how unrest and destruction and death and the things that feel really dark to us can actually really be and are actually a part of the natural rhythm of nature. And it shows up in so many places. If you look at any of the religions, if you look at Hindu religion, you'll see the goddess Shakti, the goddess who comes and destroys so that new can be reborn. And if you look at in the tarot, it's going to be the tower. The crumbling of the tower makes it possible to rebuild something new, and that rebuilding can't happen without that destruction. And you see it in some native traditions with the phoenix. How the phoenix needs to burn in order to be reborn. And even in Christianity, the death and resurrection. And I mean, anywhere in nature that you look, it's part of the cycle. Um, and there's some comfort in that, and remembering that even when things seem really, really intense and there's a lot of destruction, that this actually might be and likely is serving a purpose. And it can be really helpful just to come back to that realization, right? It actually needs to happen in order for forward movement to happen and new creation to be born. So I would encourage you to think about one possibility. What's one positive thing that might come from the unrest that's happening right now? What door might be opened as a result of what's going on right now? And really think about that, because it can just bring a lot of peace to your heart. And also, and this is so important, just remembering that the best way for you to be able to have an impact is to come back to your place of centering in love and shining your light. And I know it's really, really hard when things are in really intense places like this to come back to that place. But be gentle with yourself and remember it's okay to feel fear, and it's okay to feel anxiety, and it's very human and it's very natural, and it happens to all of us. But then remembering that you don't have to stay there, and that you can keep coming back to that place of love. It's very, very powerful, and truly the only way that you can have an impact in the world, and a true transformational impact, is to embody love and to shine your light through that love. So be gentle with yourself and just create a practice of noticing when you're going to those really dark places, and know that it's okay for that to happen, and just keep coming back to that place of love. So we're going to go into a meditation, just a short meditation to help those of you who have been feeling really unsettled today and feeling that anxiety and fear around what's going on in the world. So just take a minute and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Take a few deep breaths and just like really big ones and just let it out. Let it out. Maybe you need to move your neck around a little bit or shake your body a little bit. Get some of that energy that's stuck in there moving. Just taking that deep breath and letting it out. Now I want you to focus on the center top point of your head, your crown chakra. I invite you to feel that area come alive. Feel a tingling on the top of your head. And focus your energy on that part of your body. Feel it opening to the light, the bright, beautiful light from the sun that's just beaming down into you. Invite that light into you and let it just flow into your body. Feel that light pouring in through your crown. And feel it filling up your whole head, dancing through all the synapses in your brain. Feel it behind your eyes, filling your whole head and pouring down through your neck. It's just beaming into you, this beautiful light. And it feels so pure. And it feels so good. It's pure love beaming down from the heavens into your being. Let it fill your entire body. Just feel it trickling down. Feel it shining into your chest, to your heart, and filling your heart. Feel it shining, beaming down through your arms, through your fingertips. Beaming so brightly that it's pouring through your fingertips. You can feel the light starting to seep out through your fingertips. Down through your whole body, your whole being. All the way down through both of your legs, and through your toes. And you're filled with light. You're filled with the love of the universe. It's so bright and it's so pure. It's emanating from you. It's so much light that it's pouring through you and beaming through every one of your pores. And it's expanding. It's expanding beyond your body by an inch, and by 2 inches. And it just keeps growing. Take some deep breaths and just feel that light. Feel that light pouring in through you and expanding and creating an orb around you so that you are sitting in a bubble of light, the purest light, the purest love. Feel it calming any tension or unrest that you have in your being, just pouring into all those places where there's pain, where there's fear, where there's anxiety. The light's just pouring in, and it's so loving, and it's so gentle, and it's so accepting, and there's no judgment. It's just love, pure love. filling your being. Take a deep breath. Feel how warm it is. Feel how much you are loved. This pure light is loving you so deeply and so completely. And you are safe. You are so cared for and safe. This bubble of light that you're surrounded by is protecting you so completely. You are safe. You are cared for. You are loved. You are loved so purely and completely. You are safe. You are so completely safe and protected. And you are loved. Take a few more breaths to just sit in that light and really feel it and bask in it. And I'm just going to give you a few breaths of silence here to really take it in and feel that light. I'm going to ring a bell, and when I do, you can open your eyes when you're ready. And this light that you're holding, that's beaming from you, is going to stay with you. That's a part of you, and it's always there for you to access. This short process is something you can come to anytime when you're feeling anxiety or stress or fear or feeling that unrest. Just come back to that light and let it fill you and let it fill your heart. And remember that you are safe and you are protected and you are loved and you are going to be okay. You are okay. You're more than okay. Now I would invite you to think of one thing, at least one thing, maybe a few things that you can do to nurture yourself today. And anytime that things are feeling really heavy or difficult, come back to something that you can do for yourself that's going to make you feel good, that brings you joy. Today I did a workout when I was feeling really, really crappy and really feeling the heaviness and the weight of the world. And that shook up some of that energy. And then from there, I went and took a shower and I came back and I meditated for a really long time, way longer than usual, and it just felt really good. And I am going to spend some time reading a really good book tonight. And so I just want you to think about what you can do for yourself, something that's going to feel good and nurturing, to take time to nurture yourself. It is so essential to take time to care for yourself, especially in times like these. And come back to this meditation when you need to. Center yourself back in that love and remember that the best way, the most powerful way, the way to bring light into this world, especially during dark times, is to center yourself in love and bring your light and shine your light and share your beauty, which can truly only be done when you're centering that place of love. Wishing you so much beauty and so much love and so much goodness. I truly love you. I truly love you. Blessings.